Hey everybody, Ms. Teacher here. Jose is training for a race. The ratio of the number of minutes she runs to the number of miles she runs is 24:3. She plans to run 10 miles. How many minutes will it take her? All right, anytime you see one of these types of problems, and the way you know it's this type of problem, your biggest clue is you see three numbers in there. 1, 2, 3 numbers. And you see 2 units. So what are the units? Let's go back and figure it out, because anytime you see these 3 number problems, that means we're probably looking for that 4th number, and using proportions is probably going to be our best option. So what are the units? So they're talking about minutes, and they're also talking about miles. So what I don't like about this question is they both just coincidentally happen to start with an M. So that means we're going to have to write more than just an M. So what if we take minutes and put it on top, and miles and put that on bottom? And let's turn this number into a ratio. And let's make sure we have it in the right order, because sometimes you need to fix this. All right, so if we read it again, it says the ratio of number of minutes she runs, and we always want to look for that word too. So that means minutes has to go on the top to the number of miles. So we have it in the correct order. And then they give us this 24:3. So we would write that as 24:3. All right, next. It says she plans to run 10 miles. So the answer to the question, where do you put this? You have to put it on the bottom, because the bottom is talking about miles, the top is talking about minutes. So let's put the 10 right here, and we're solving for minutes. So we'll put an M for minutes. All right, now 3 is not compatible with 10. So what do you do when that happens? You have a couple options. But the first thing you should explore is whether or not the ratio itself can be simplified. And it can. We can reduce this to both of these numbers are divisible by 3. So if we divide that by 3, we get 1. If we divide this whole thing by 3, we get 8. So if we clean this up a little bit, we're really looking at 8:1 ratio. Now 1 is compatible with 10. And if you ask yourself, what do you multiply with 1 to get 10? It would be 10. So the only thing left you have to do is take this 8 and multiply it by 10, and that will give you the answer to this question.